first, Josh Duggar's molestation admission, porn addiction, and cheating on his wife was hands down one of the biggest scandals of the year.
But beyond the headlines is his family, a family with their faith tested, bonds shattered, and a great deal of pain.
TLC began airing its 3-part Duggar special last night. Jill and Jessa counting on. And let me tell you, it is chilling. Let's go inside the Duggars, picking up the pieces.
The police report was released to the world, and I know, that wasn't right, because as a victim, you've already worked through that, you've already dealt with it, and you've already moved on, and you don't want that, rubbed in your face all the time.
Here I am, most joyful time of my life, newly married, baby on the way, and then people go digging up old bones.
Jill in tears. Jessa staying strong during their special last night that devoted nearly half of its hour discussing Josh's scandals.
Has the last few months kind of tempered the joy of being pregnant?
Of course not.
It sounds like the girls are working on healing and moving on. First of all, they are talking out about incest in the family and helping others to be aware that it happens.
Our insider psychotherapist, Dr. Robi Ludwig, on Jill and Jessa's on-air confession.
The fact that they're just so open about it and they're no longer living with that personal shame, they don't take ownership for what happened to them, is certainly a step in the right direction.
Earlier this year, when Jess and I were talking with Megan Kelly, we wanted to come out and say the truth, and I feel like we did that. And looking back, I still would have done that. I still would have said the truth of what happened. But knowing now what Joshua was hiding,
Josh ended up confessing to us that he had gotten addicted to pornography and that he had been unfaithful to his wife. And we were devastated. Just the hard pain that is caused.
And for the first time, we hear from the other Duggar siblings, Ginger, Jana, Joy, John David, and Joseph, reacting to their brother's disturbing double life.
our brother hadn't been living a double life. And I don't know, he wasn't who he appeared to be.
It's probably been the hardest ever that we've ever had to go through, but we're getting through it.
One of the toughest things I ever had to tell my older brother was, I don't want to be like you anymore.
But Dr. Ludwig says the Duggars' road to recovery is really about forgiveness.
They certainly want to recover. Forgiveness is part of that recovery process. And, they want to live happy, healthy lives. And being motivated can really help people get through to the other side when it comes to sexual trauma.
What are your plans regarding your marriage?
In part 2 of the special, airing this Sunday, Josh's wife Anna finally breaks her silence about the state of their marriage.
It is such a betrayal for a spouse to go through what we're walking through. If I went off of what I was feeling, I would turn a mess into a disaster.